And welcome back, everyone, on the On-Chain Show. On-Chain Show. Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice name. Uh, for a new week with my best co-host, Mitchell.
Yes.
Up,
Hello, hello, hello.
what's up? Yeah. Woo.
How
Woo.
how was your last week?
Eh?
How was the last week for you?
Uh.
This week, last 2 days. I think that's enough, right?
Oh wait. Double speak. What's double speak? What? Oh, okay. That's new. Can you hear in double? Okay. Is that what you're saying? Like, is that? Do we have echo? That would be weird.
Or it was us speaking together.
Yep. Fuck. Wait. Yes. Test. You have an echo. I don't. I don't hear it. No. I don't have an echo on YouTube, bro. Did you hear it, Mitchell?
No, I was listening to the YouTube sound right now, and I
Yes.
don't hear it.
Okay. Can you check your tabs? Okay, wait. I'm gonna check my other tab, but should be fine.
Oh, it's all good. He likes us. He opened the screen 6 times.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Thank you for the views, Dan.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, no. So other than that, my portfolio is bleeding. Like, like I'm crying. I'm not here like panicking yet, but we're so close.
You know what the magic trick was, right?
What's magic? What?
Go short.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, I mean, I really need to do it that more and better. But like, yeah, I miss like I think you need to have your setup ready and then you get hit by some that kind of move because right now it's kind of too late. And like honestly, if you have a short even yesterday, you would have it's a fucking saloon door, right? So you make
Mhm.
a short, so you short oil because it's gonna go even south and blah blah blah, and then you get so you open your short, then it's pump and it's a dead cat bounce, and then it go again, right? Like the level right now are crazy. Okay, we're gonna do that like soon, like in doing the live stream. But
Yeah, we're going to show it
yeah, it's
in case you didn't see it yet.
yeah. I refresh. It was me. Yes, it's always you. Okay, it's always you.
But we
Yeah,
appreciate you.
yeah. Thanks you for coming though. Like and subscribe.
Click down here.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, bro. Like it's a lot of uncertainty. Uncertainty.
I don't know what you mean, but
Uncertainty.
uncertainty.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. And the
yes,
market
yes.
like doubtful. They are fear. Like they don't like certain. No, they don't like uncertainty. They want to be certain about the direction of the market. And yeah, so that is crazy.
Yeah. Well, if you want certainty, don't go into crypto.
Yeah, but don't go to stock.
Don't do
Uh,
anything, man. Trump is on a rampage.
yeah, no, right. But honestly, like I kind of understand his move in a way of like. So first, he said he would add tariff during like the election campaign and stuff, right? So just you do what the fuck you said you will do. So there is that. The numbers are quite crazy, but again, if you understand like the character with like a lot of people are saying what he's doing right now. It's in his book like the art of deal,
Mhm.
and one of like chapter or like values or it gets used to do that. It's just like to you the first demand is like you ask a lot, so then you have the upper hand to have a good deals. Like you ask more of what you want, and then you go down, but you have the upper hand because you demanded a lot. So when you
Yeah.
go down to the level of what you really want, you are still winning because even if like you made a friend because you ask a lot, but then you had like some concession down to like the opposite side, but so they have the feeling they have a good deal, but at the end of the day, that's you ask 100 to get 80, and you wanted like 70.
Yeah. You give them a discount to feel good, but still you're winning.
Yeah, exactly. It's like like the fucking drop shipping store. Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
50% discount, and you only have 24 hours. But yeah, you come back next week and you will have the same offer.
Yeah, but still, I think a lot of people don't expect politicians to do it like this. And they see him as a politician right now.
Yeah, 1%. But I mean, it's
And I think a lot of people, like normal people who
mm,
are just working 40 hours a week, don't have the experience of people negotiating in a
yeah.
business way.
Because bro, like when you have a normal job and you are not like unemployed like me, then you don't have the time to look at fucking Trump uh tweet on fucking blue sky. No, not blue sky, but truth,
Yeah.
right? So
But you can also say it is part of your job, eh? Make
I
good
don't have
preparations.
to look for the shorts.
Yeah.
But like yeah, like a blue collar guy or like an Amazon worker is not going to sit every day on
No.
fucking Twitter to check like that you have uh, Trump announcement about tariff. Like nobody fucking knew about tariff, like the world's tariff, like 6 months ago. So
Well,
yeah,
people just thought it was tax cost when something comes into your country.
yeah,
They didn't know what part was for what.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, yeah, it's a new world, and I mean, like again, like globalization has been built over the last decade, and yeah, even like, yeah, beginning of the century, like even post World War II, right? So if it's changing the game in like with one Monday, like one announcement, it's yeah, it's gonna have like some blood in the street for sure.
Yeah. But next to that, I also think it's kind of his way of working because
Exactly.
if I'm correct, he just topped up the percentage for China with another 50%, right? He just did it.
Yeah,
It's now over 100%. With the explanation, they have to come to me and ask for a reduction.
exactly. I mean, it's so funny. Like I saw the tweet on not Condes, but one of them, and I said, "Oh yeah, take out your initial right now
Yeah.
because this shit is a fucking meme coin." Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I have like a video here. Path, 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 path. So we have yeah, take initial out. Lol, funny. I'm a funny guy. Uh, back, back. Do you have the sound? No.
Nope.
Many countries or so.
Now we do.
Ed, go ahead.
So, new White House press
Mhm.
secretary claims there will be a 104% tariff going into effect on China at midnight. Like it was 2 hours ago.
Yeah. You have no time to ship.
Yeah.
You're too late.
And GM Nicolas Honwawa, what's up? Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. French accent. You will have to pardon me.
Excuse Vincent.
Yeah, excuse the French accent. So yeah,
Ed, go
So
ahead.
you
As
mentioned,
promised.
yes, thank you. You mentioned the 70 countries or so. I'm curious though, under what conditions at this point would President Trump talk to President Xi about tariffs?
Look, I just spoke to the president about this, and he believes that China wants to make a deal with the United States. He believes China has to make a deal with the United States. It was a mistake for China to retaliate. The president, when America is punched, he punches back harder. That's why there will be 104% tariffs going into effect on China tonight at midnight.
Jesus fucking Christ! Can you imagine? Yeah, okay. So if you punch us, I'm gonna punch you back harder. Like
How high are they going?
yeah, exactly, bro. It's a fucking it's fat coin, bro. Like it's gonna going up like 10,000%.
But the president believes that Xi and China want to make a deal. They just don't know how to get that started. And the president also wanted me to tell all of you that if China reaches out to make a deal, he'll be incredibly gracious, but he's going to do what's best for the American people.
Like, bro, what the fuck is that?
And that's a great excuse. Eh? I'm doing what's best for the people and put
Yeah.
on another 100%.
I mean, you can say what the fuck you want with
Yeah.
that kind of sentence, right? Like, uh, like, I mean, Oh yeah, it's good for the American and China. Don't know how to reach out to me. They don't have my phone number.
Yeah, but still, let's see what it does because
I mean,
what do you think it will do on the prices in crypto? Will it even do? Because stuff, even while the stock was going down, Bitcoin went up and then back down again.
yeah. I mean, like the volatility would be insane. Like because again, like riskier market and stuff. Like I don't see a short term bull market whatsoever. Maybe like end of May, June, July. Like when the people say, "Oh yes, sell in May and go away." So if you follow that and then like you give it some time for the tariff negotiation to rule like yeah, maybe a couple of months. So it's like what, April, and May. Seven like kind of fast. If it maybe we can, bro. I don't know what we're going to have. Like what?
I see the question: did the bull end?
Yeah,
Did the bull end? Like it, somebody ended it for us.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It was even a question like a couple of weeks ago, right? Is the bull market over?
yeah,
I will keep naming my stream like that, bro. Like our stream, our weekly stream. Is that are we back? Is the
yeah,
bear market over? Is the bear market over? Bro, like right now, like okay, I saw this little TikTok stuff. It's like
Folks,
Chinese guys doing like a Trump impersonification. China is going to get 500 tariff after this impression.
we're in Chongqing, the city of hot pot of China, and we have to eat hot pot today. What do we have here? Looking good? It's good? I'm hungry. I'm ready to order. What do you have to recommend? Ladu. Ladu. Yo, Yuanyang. Please have a seat. After you. After you. A lot of people ask me, why do you like Yuanyang hot pot so much when you can take two sides? What is half one? They out. They stay. Keep people away. It's very aggressive. They lose the deal. And some people, they stay out of the spice. They stay out of the spice. For too long, I'm sorry, but this.
哦，你怎么这个还到这个里面呢？
You have my respect, but I got my own way of eating it. I love it. I love it. But
yeah.
Like it made like 2 million impression out of that in like yeah, it was like the beginning yeah, it was 3 days ago. Yeah, that's on point. Okay, so yeah, pump Solana for me, please. Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah. We can put in billions and just say we pump it a few dollars.
yeah. Bro, I still had like a NFT bag with like a 6-figure, or right now it's more like 5 figures. Yeah, see, we need the Solana at 300, and yeah, see, I'll talk to you later in the press room, in the Telegram group. Yeah, by the way, if you are content creators, we want you in the press room of the network media because we're gonna create good content if we don't go to zero before. But yeah, that's another story.
No. Content is always going to deliver.
Yeah, but then crypto people like that'll come only if Bitcoin is reaching like 250,000. So
Yeah.
we need that. Oh, and bro, and like, while we are on the timeline, have you seen like the where's she back? Okay, yeah. So there is that. Okay, there is this tweet also.
No, I didn't see it yet.
Oh, this one. China respond to US tariff by selling another 50 billion in treasury. They are selling US
Yeah,
bonds.
yeah, because they own a lot.
Yeah, like one of the biggest owner of like the US bonds. So,
So
bro,
do we know how much the US is paying China in fees over the bonds that they have
the fees?
on interest?
Oh no, I don't know. Can Google it. So owns bonds. I think with Jericho we said like 900 billion. I think yeah. Okay, so February holding treasury bond. December 2024, almost like 760 billion. I think it was almost like 800, but yeah, whatever. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, and I think that was like one of the biggest China biggest holders US bond. I think it's like the second or the Japan, China, UK. Lol. That's crazy. Japan with 1 trillion. Jesus fucking Christ. Japan, China, UK, Luxembourg, lol. Cayman Island, lol. Lol.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, nice. I have the night boat going. Nice, it's working. Let's go. So it's a boat.
Oh,
And
it's your bot.
yeah, like no, it's not. No, it's a bot I installed.
Yeah.
Just dropping some like auto moderation and also dropping some message. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, so yeah, follow me everyone, follow me on X. Thank you. Cool. So yeah, China big chunk, yeah, 768. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think, well, on the other hand, they cannot dump it or nothing because they will hurt themselves as well.
I mean, it's also their leverage too, right? So
Yeah.
they can say, okay, we're gonna sell some, but again, everything is like balance of power, right? Like they need leverage. What they can do is devaluate their money to
Mhm.
even like hurt the dollar, but the same like exportation and importation because of the devaluation of the yen. But yeah, the yen.
Okay, but yeah, let's see what it does in the coming days.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm stupid. Yeah, say yen. It's Japan. I'm gonna get cancelled on YouTube by yuan, the yuan, not yen.
Just the French accent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, pronunciation.
Maybe you should say some French word just to be sure, like bonjour, bonsoir, croissant.
Don't cancel me in China, please. Do not.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like it's the non-quiet market for sure. Like, what do you do yourself? Like, do you buy? Do you sit on your hands? Like, what's the plan?
I think we were talking last Sunday night when they just announced the tariffs, and I put in a long at Solana 113. So
Fuck you.
yeah, but I was fast, and I thought the markets are going to crash on Monday. So I took my losses, put in a short, and even made profit.
Okay, so you get your money back.
I got my money back and profits,
Nice. The G.
and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Because even at I was trading, just doing long and short on Solana, and even at $96, I
Yeah.
think that was the low in the last few days, the absolute low. But I didn't dare to go short again.
Yeah, it's tricky, bro. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so too small. Is it gonna be? Yes, noise. Let's go. Okay, can I reduce that? I want
to move that down.
Yeah, but I can't. Why is it? Okay. So that's bigger, right?
Yeah, that's bigger.
I close that tab. Nope. Ah, that's too big. I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. Fucking kidding me? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I mean, okay, so see, we still have the figures.
Yeah.
Like this falling wedge that we talked about like a few videos ago. It's still on point, right? Same
Well,
scenario, that's what we said, right? If we break these figures, we are so fucked.
yeah. Well, normally I think we first said if we break it
To 70.
towards the upside, that's good, but
I mean, if we break, yeah, but it needs to
yeah.
be confirmed, right? Like, yes, at that point you can open. Like, I would have opened a long here because you kind of like out of the figures,
Hmm.
and but like it's not invalidated because you are still on it, right?
Yes.
Like, because you came back to it, uh, it is still here, and if it plays to 70 below 75 and breaks 72, yeah, then we are going to 50, because I
Yes.
think there's nothing. Yeah,
There's not much resistance.
yeah. Tac. Yeah, we can. That's the level, like 52, 55. But I mean, it's I don't know. It's not catastrophic. I would. Yeah. Okay. We still
Yeah,
look.
well, it depends how much Bitcoin you have and what price you bought, but
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, even if like, okay, so worst case scenario, if you don't sell at 50K, if you
Mhm.
buy at 100K, you just need to wait more longer than people who bought in
Yes.
2015.
But that it also depends for the time that you bought. How long are you willing to wait?
Exactly.
But eventually, all the trade wars that we have going on right now, they should be fixed because no one is doing. I hope no one is doing this to keep on putting more interest on everything, or more taxes and more tariffs and whatever. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like a trade war doesn't advantage anyone.
no,
It's not like
it's
right.
leverage.
Yeah, it's a lose scenario. Like, everyone is losing, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I would almost say now it depends on who has the biggest balls and can wait the longest time.
yeah, no, exactly. But like, if you had to bet US versus China, who would you pick?
Well, I don't think China wants to go to the US first.
What do you mean?
Because he said, Trump said he was going to keep on topping up
Mm,
until China comes to him and says, okay, we need to
yeah.
make an arrangement. But
You
I
see,
don't think,
number, call me at 555.
yeah, 5 for 5 Trump. Trump saved me if he could do it. But
Trump number what now? Trump 47.
yeah, I don't know how long it takes. First of all, I think China says, well, we are not going now, so we are not going, even if you put it on 200, 300, or 400%. But
Yeah,
I don't know what's the time where they start thinking, okay, this is a really bad idea.
yeah. I mean, because even if like if the company are like, okay, so for example, for clothes, like Nike can go to another country to like produce like clothes and stuff, but
Mhm.
still, like, if you have to build like factories and shit, and then you don't have a long-term vision, like maybe the tariff will be resolved like next month. So do you really want to invest in another country to build factories, right? Like, what do you do right now? But like, then if the tariff was like lasting for 6 months and it's not resolved like tomorrow morning, uh like, what do you do?
Yeah, yeah. I think first of all companies begin making calculations for how long do we wait and what's the difference in between paying tariffs and the additional cost of doing it in our own country.
Yeah, yeah, but if Nike is producing like clothes in the US, you will never buy a short like a Nike not Air Max, Air Max.
Now, those are the shoes, right?
Yeah, like the sneaker stuff
Hmm.
for $200, but it will be $5,000.
Yeah, but then it makes sense to just pay 100% in tariffs.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, you have to calculate everything. So yeah, Wednesday. Wait,
So
Thursday.
it's not an easy question.
Yeah, no, for sure. Wait, Tuesday. No, what? Okay, 1 month. Was it here? Tuesday 8. Yeah, so looks like even Nike, it was, holy shit. Yeah, that's what, like, when Trump started to talk about the tariff, right? So it
Hmm.
was already priced in almost.
But
Uh,
then if you know that eventually it needs to be solved. And I think the people who hold stock, they want to hold long time.
Yeah.
Why are they selling now?
As
If you want to hold long time, just hold.
yeah, but uncertainty. Even like you don't want to have another like COVID crash neither, right?
Yeah, then you're forced to hold even longer. But
No, but like you want to sell on COVID, like at the beginning of COVID, to buy back later when you have like the first sign of the ambulance, right?
yeah, so they're just gambling that it will go even lower.
Yeah. Or just protect their capital. Don't you think that tariff will just make companies in the US more robot focused to optimize those costs? Yeah, no, for sure. Like saying that, for example, those jobs are coming back to the US, all of those factories job, like, bro, Tesla bringing factories in the US instead of like the China or whatever, it will be fucking Optimus robot shit. It will not. It's not going to be like the Texan guys who wants to work at a factory um, because they can go to strike. They stop working on Saturday and Sunday when you can have an Optimus robot. Like that's it.
Yeah, but you have another issue. The robots are not everything. You need the resources as well. And if the resources are not in your country, but you need to import them.
Yeah, but Taiwan. You don't need China. Do you need China for Optimus robots?
No, you don't. You can move it to a different country.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, yeah. Now the tricky part is okay. So you have tariff on Monday, and on Wednesday at midnight, China will go from 25% to 100 in a week. And the more they talk, the higher it goes. So if you're Nike, like Ukraine,
Yeah, yeah, you need to get out.
yeah, but like you like getting out of China is it's like okay. So first, it's a 1 billion, 2 billion people in country.
Mhm.
So do you really want to leave the country just or you produce locally? Like what does it mean? Plus like the labor is like 10 times no, half the price of the US one. And again, you need 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. I don't know how long it takes to build a Nike factory, but like where you gonna build that shit?
Yeah, you don't build it soon. But still, Nike can move. But China also restricted materials, rare earth materials
Yeah,
that they are not exporting anymore.
yeah.
Well, if your company relies on that, then you have another issue.
Bro, the whole world relies on
Yeah.
uh,
And I don't know what the other countries are, but I think Russia has some. Well, I
but
don't think they will send it to everyone at this moment.
you know who got some? Ukraine.
Oh, yeah.
Like there is a shit ton of how do you call it in English? Of what do you call it? The
The,
resource?
the minerals.
Yeah, no, but like the ter English. What the fuck? Earth, yeah, rare earth mineral,
Yeah.
rare earth. So those,
It's like medium rare
yeah,
for your
exactly.
steak.
All of those rare earth, it's rare.
Yeah.
Welcome to my political analysis. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, it's
But
complex.
you need it for AI. You need for CPU, GPUs for AI. You need it for your fucking iPhone. You need it for every fucking every fucking computer.
Yeah.
Even in the cars, like the Tesla and stuff, they have some because it's full of computer. But like even like in cars factoring, you need some. Um, you need for everything. So if you don't have them, you're fucked.
Maybe it's a time just to buy a stock of 1,000 laptops.
Yeah,
I was trading laptops during COVID, and that was awesome. Prices kept going up. So
yeah.
if
It's
you
like
had them in stock, you were doubling your money.
but it's like the scalpers like buying like 500 PS5 and then Sony announced that there is a restock because they wanted to fuck the scalpers and
Yeah.
then like those scalpers have like 50 PS5 they can't even sell.
That's how you become a gamer.
Yeah. Okay, so rare earth elements and raw metal are key ingredients for glass, lights, magnet, batteries, and catalytic converter, and used in everything from cell phone to cars. Yeah, okay, so basically everything.
Yeah. So everything we need for technology.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all political driven. The markets are nothing but a game to government. Yeah, no, for sure, and that's why I like crypto, because it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, but then like I saw Sailor saying that the US should own 20% of Bitcoin. Bro, 20%? What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's a lot.
That's a lot. So are you
And
decentralized if the US own 20?
no, but if the US owns 20%, then the competitors in the world, or those who think that they are competitors like China, Russia,
Yeah.
they want to own 21%.
Yeah, yeah, but like if the US buy 20% of Bitcoin, it's not gonna be cheap to get 21.
No, 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 no. You need to be the first to buy.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's not gonna be Europe, because Europe is fucked.
Well, Europe is not one country. Everybody does what they want, or they start kicking and yeah.
Yeah, that's a okay. And have you seen that? Okay, so back, no, this one path. Europe is ready to negotiate with the US. We have offered 0 for 0 tariff for industrial goods. But we're also prepared to respond with countermeasures and protect ourselves against indirect effects through threat diversification.
With the United States, we stand ready to negotiate with the United States. Indeed, we have offered 0 for 0 tariffs for industrial goods, as we have successfully done with many other trading partners, because Europe is always ready for a good deal. So we keep it on the table. But we are also prepared to respond through countermeasures and defend our interests. We stand ready to negotiate with the United States.
They're talking like Trump, bro.
Yeah, but if I'm correct, then the EU had 10% tariffs on US cars, and US had 2.5% tariffs on EU cars, and now they decide we want to go for 0 0. So I'm not defending Europe, but still, yeah. Don't you think you should be just honest from the beginning?
It should be what?
Honest for both parties. How hard is it to just make it equal and go to 0 0 5 5 or 10 10, but not make a war out of it?
No, but again, it's like it's a balance of power again, right? Because basically you have a deal and you say, okay, 0 0, and then 10 years later you say, oh yeah, no, by the way, I'm gonna add a 10% tariff because I want you to have rules about how you fucking grow potatoes, because your potatoes is not good. It's not as good as the European one. So, and we want to protect our like farmers. So I'm gonna put 10% on your potatoes. You know,
Yeah.
because it costs $5 per potatoes to produce, and in Europe, because we have more norms and shit. But
Yeah, we want to protect the farmers.
exactly, then it costs like $10, $15 to produce it. So we put 10%. 10% tariff. Oh, it should be the next person, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You pay the difference in tariff to just protect. But that's that's a problem with regulation. Instead of having a fucking free market, you have regulated market and you create fake rules to protect your competition. So yeah. Thanks, George. Enjoy Unite, and thanks for tuning in. And thanks for a pretty nice conversation. That's what we do, bro. Come every Tuesday, 11 p.m. for chit chat. That's what's up.
Yes. Until next time.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, okay, I can see Trump playing here. Seems to be making a point. 100%.
His point is clear.
Yeah, because even like because of the fucking tariff, like the oil price is just like going south. Price, crude oil price. Okay, I just want to check if I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, but he said so many things. It is hard to keep up.
true. And also, like, yeah, okay, okay. So yes, I'm not saying
I sometimes have the feeling that the people around him are just writing down everything he says to remember what he said on additional tariffs for other solutions.
I mean, like, and also like sometimes he's saying like just big bullshit stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like completely like 100% it will reduce the tariff and say, oh yeah, it worked, and or he can like yeah, walk back all of the tariff policy and say, oh yeah, it was, that's how you
Yeah.
did the deal, and
I saved the
the
country.
best deal ever. Just huge. So I'm doing less good than the Chinese guys, but whatever. So see, oil price is going south.
Mhm.
So that's good for American people when you go with your car, and because you don't have a Tesla, because you don't have money, so you still need some oil in your car. So then the price of the crude oil is going from 120 to $50.
Yeah, that's half.
Exactly. So that's good. And what about the price of potatoes? Price USA. Price ranking of potato. Is that going down or not? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Canada, it's $3. Looks like track the price of potatoes, but that was I think that was what he wanted to
Yeah,
already.
I think he needs to put the price of the eggs down.
Oh, the eggs,
The
the eggs. I
eggs.
was
If you see how much they pay for eggs, it's insane.
eating.
Yeah, you can buy almost if for a week you can buy an entire farm with chickens.
I hate eggs. I don't eat eggs. That works.
Yeah, but $8
$8.
at a certain. How many eggs is this? This is for 10
A
eggs
dozen. 12.
or 12 for a dozen.
Wait, it went from 8 to 3?
Yeah, I don't know what he did. Maybe he magically had people breed chickens or something, but
What?
because
Is that tariff on eggs?
no, but if you have I thought they had a shortage. Let me check before I say stupid things, but
I mean, it make good clips, so yeah, whatever. But yeah, there is definitely
we are cutting out all my stupid words and then just using the two good parts.
yes, sir. Dollar decline, trade war tension. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I asked ChatGPT.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
knows a lot.
But okay, so bro, if I was Donald Trump, I would fucking take a screenshot of that screen and say, "Oh yeah, you can do like scrambled eggs now. Scrambled eggs are cheaper. It's cheaper than ever before. It's huge. It's huge. How cheap it is to do scrambled eggs and bacon. Don't forget bacon. Oh, what about the bacon? Do we have bacon? Can I bacon? 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 No, there's no bacon. Beef, beef, beef. Price did not move.
This shows how we think about Americans, right? They eat eggs, bacon, and potatoes.
I mean, but eggs 46% monthly. Jesus, 44% year to date.
Mhm.
Damn. It was a combination of agriculture and farming play. I think he also cited when real eggs for Easter. Lol. Really? Bro, Trump is like the content president. Like, I know Hasmongold is farming like every Trump press conference and stuff and make like content on stream because it's so good. Like, is fucking crazy. Like, he was doing like I don't know, like some country music guys in the Oval Office, and they say, oh yeah, like the price of the concert ticket, it's so expensive, and then I have secondary resellers, and they fucked my fans because they increased the prices. And Trump was like, "We need to do something about that. Let me do some executive orders."
Yeah. And then he's showing it, signing it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this is a huge signature. This is a
Yes.
huge executive order. The best executive order, they say. But I mean, it's yeah. We are living in a interesting time for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yes. Yes. We are.
Even if my portfolio is losing as much money as the price of eggs, but like in the same proportions. But it is what it is.
We're still
Yes,
having fun on our daily timeline.
exactly. I mean, yeah. See, look, like even the oil, like crude oil, on a weekly 18%, year to year 30%. That's fucking crazy. Natural gas, that's because of Russia. Gas, gasoline, yeah. Gold, 27%. Jesus. Or Bitcoin. What's the Bitcoin? Bitcoin. There is no Bitcoin here. Do we perform? Yeah, we perform better because it was like 60. Yeah, okay, we're still good. Coffee 60%. Wow, wow. Forecast commodities. Yeah, 3,000 gold. It's that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's high.
Yeah. What's the all-time high of gold?
I don't know.
Is that not right now? Yeah, it's 3,000. I think 3,000 is.
April 3rd. So that was 5 days ago.
Yeah, fuck. Damn. Okay. I mean, like in the super inflation world, it makes sense too. So yeah.
Yeah. Everybody keeps telling us to buy gold, and this shows why. It keeps going up.
Yeah, yeah, but would you buy gold or Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey.
But still, we are the crypto nerds, and you don't ask the normal people.
Exactly. For sure. Okay.
I can ask 50 people, and they all buy Bitcoin.
I mean, no, but like all of the young people that will like nobody like the below 30, nobody's going to buy gold whatsoever. Like they're all gonna buy crypto slash Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they will not buy ETH.
No, why should we?
It's the lowest ratio like is BTC in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I never see a post on X for ETH went up. I only see it went lower. It went lower.
yeah, like the ETH maxi are crying, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, that.
like what the fuck, man? Like that's bad.
Yeah, and they say just keep believing.
It's hard to believe in ETH, bro. What the fuck? It's hard to believe in ETH for sure. Like all-time high 4.5, almost 5K,
Mm-hmm.
and we are 1.4. Jesus. And I know we have Solana anyway, so I don't understand like the East Maxi, like bridge to Sol.
Yeah.
Even if we go to fucking 50, bridge.
Yeah. It's but I think it's a bit of pride. They always said it was going to do 10K, 20K, and
Yeah, but we will see Solana at 300 before ETH at 2K.
yeah. Oh, maybe you don't know. They already bridged and just said they didn't.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah, so they have the same amount of followers and get some engagement
Yeah.
farming on the timeline. But yeah, it is so. And then Soul, like the shot of Soul is not that pretty either, though. Yeah, let's go back to 18, man.
I don't mind. I will just
Mind, I
then I
mind,
will.
I mind it.
Oh no, yeah, you do, but that would be perfect for buying and then not selling at 50.
Yeah, I could see like we go like below 100, we touch 80, but I think at 80 it will be bought back by people.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't. Yeah, I mean, for the fundamentals, I don't see us going below 80 or 50. But yeah, if we go like full recession,
Yeah, but last time we also had the FTX and everything that was helping
yeah,
bumping the price down.
no, for sure. But yeah, that was a like big black swans, and in the middle of the fucking bull market, right? Because uh, FTX was here, right? That was these scandals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's FTX, right? So November
Mhm.
2022. So we went from 49 to fucking 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 50 to 8. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, if we don't have that kind of black swan, we're kind of safe. So because what could be worse? Like tariff are implemented, all of the announcements are done. Now it's all time about like a negotiation
Hmm.
and the Russian-Ukraine war. If China doesn't fucking attack the US, we're safe.
Yeah. And otherwise, we're in Europe, right? They go around Europe, so that's no problem.
Yeah, maybe it's good to not take part in in that war. But I mean, I don't think it will be like a army
No, no,
like
it will be different.
it will be like economical trade war, right?
Yes.
Which could impact Europe.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Just do the trading routes.
Yeah, or even like with the tax and stuff, like the tariff stuff, right? So, but in that case, the problem is like, okay, so if there is a trade war between China and the US for the next couple of years, months, slash years, uh, the Europe doesn't exist. Like, what do you want to trade? Like, what are we going to trade? Like, fucking riots in France? Like, that's
Well, we don't have cheap labor and we don't have resources that
yeah.
much. So, yeah.
And we
Well,
don't have big companies. We don't have like China has all of the big companies for themselves anyway, like WeChat and stuff. The US has Google, Facebook, Meta, blah 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 blah. What do we have? And then the AI. When you add the AI, and then like when everyone is gonna lose that job or not finding a new job opportunity because AI, what do we do?
yeah, be creative, buy Bitcoin,
Yeah,
and hope it goes up.
yeah, and pray hard. But yeah. So, are you panicking for your portfolio? Like, what's your state of mind personally?
No, I already took out a lot
Yeah.
around January.
Okay.
So I converted to stable coins
Nice.
and I'm actually waiting to buy back.
Okay. Okay. So you're good. You're riding like the way down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And every time when I think, okay, this is a good moment to buy back, we made this percentage. So I actually made some profits already if in the amount of Bitcoin or Solana, whatever I want to buy back. And then we can wait for going up. And then I just wait a few days longer and it is down even more.
Hmm. Yeah. No, for sure. Like, I would like re-enter like slowly right now, as long as like the ambulance is not coming and we don't see any stability, and
Mhm.
we have like crazy like a daily pump of 20% or something. I'm not like buying more stuff, right? Right now, I'm just focusing on network stuff, like trying to build a business out of it and like start to get some sponsors for the channel. Because
Yes. Hint, hint, people.
yeah, yeah, please give me money on that.
We will use it for the good things.
Exactly. And yeah, that's good. That's the goal. Like just basically building in the beer. But yeah, okay, so would you say we are in the beer market or are we still in the bull? Like,
Well, my question then is, let me check because I had some. Okay, I cannot find what I wrote down about it, but I think that the problem is we can be in a beer, but it's also maybe you can say it's controlled demolition. People are like Trump; they are just putting in so many tariffs and so many actions, and that's putting down the price.
mm,
You cannot say that it is a beer like a beer market that we had last time when everything is going down because it's influenced by so many political issues and discussions and actions. So if tomorrow 50% of countries say, okay, we go to zero tariffs, and he does it as well, then the entire trading economy explodes.
Yeah, but I would say it would do that if the Fed cut the rate.
Yeah, but they are
Because
going to, if
yes, yes,
I think so.
that's the play, right? Like the what do you call it? Like when you what do you call it? Arm wrestle, like
Mhm.
yeah. So when you blah 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 blah, blah. So that's what he wants to do for the video, you know. So yeah, that's what he want to do with like arm wrestling with the Fed, right? Where they cut the rate and then they start to bring some money. Then he gets some like the biggest bull market ever. It's gonna be huge. Just
Yes.
wait.
So it's just a little bit pain, and then we are
Yeah.
only going up.
I mean, it's like with the midterm election, like in so
Yeah, 2026.
yes, so mid 26, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or end of because it was November 2024, so it will be
Yes.
okay. So it will be end of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a long time, bro. Like
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
have
but
recession,
how long does it take to undo all the damage that is done?
bro, another meeting. He said, "Oh yeah, by the way, tariff zero."
Terrorists go, free McDonald's for everybody, and let's go.
Like he fucked up everything in 1 hour, right? So
Yeah.
and the fact that the EU and China already responded to it, like, bro, I didn't expect. Like for me, the fact that they moved that fast, it means that they are playing his game. Like he's setting up the tempo of the negotiation. So he's winning, even if like he's destroying the stock market and the crypto market anyway. So yeah, please give me some APY on Flash Trade because I'm fucked. But so his politics, like when we will see the result of it. It's a fucking big bet. But
Mhm.
if he win this bet, that's gonna be massive, and that could be fucking huge for him to ask for a third term, right? So that's gonna be fun too.
Yeah, let's see if it happens.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like 1%, it's a big bet, and if it like if he can like push that up, that's massive. And he's reorganizing the world right now. So
Yeah, and he's doing it fast.
yeah. But that, like after like okay, so after 4 years of Biden and like all of the president, like European president, or at least in France, where like it takes forever to go to like all of the rooms of deputy and stuff like that. I mean, it's moving, and same thing with Milei and Bukele in their respective country, right?
Mhm.
For example, Bukele put in jail like 18% of its population, but he went for the most dangerous country in South America to one of the safest.
Yes.
You get
Yeah.
the results.
Yeah. You need to make the big change.
Exactly. So, yeah, just do something. And yeah, as long as you give back the power when you're done. Yeah.
Or take another period of 4 years.
But I mean, honestly, if he's doing a good job for the US, and even if he fucked the whole world but the US, yeah, just do it another
But
4 years.
that's also kind of his job, right?
Exactly.
He's
Like,
not the world president.
exactly. Yeah, he's defending the American people, and if it works for whatever reason, fuck it.
We move to the US.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, bro. There is some people in Dubai in their podcast. Like, I've watched like a couple of podcasts from investors,
Mhm.
like entrepreneurs in Dubai, and they say if there is no tax in the or they cut the tax of entrepreneurs and investors in the US.
Mhm.
I'm going back there because okay, Dubai is fun and stuff, but during summer you just you're burning, and like you still like the Silicon Valley for entrepreneurs. Like in Dubai, there is no. It's more about like infopreneur, or all of the influencers, like Instagram influencer stuff. They don't have like big tech companies there, right? So it's still the Silicon Valley, the temple of tech companies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a SaaS company or AI company in the valley, that's where you want to be, right?
Yeah.
So if you have zero taxes on capital gain, or fucking um tax income,
Mm-hmm. Why not?
yeah,
It's better to be located in the area where everything happens.
exactly. All right, the fucking like the gold card, right? Like 5 million.
Yeah, 5 million, and you're in.
Exactly. Like if you bring like a couple of hundred of million in the US, and you have the gold card, just take it.
Yeah, that's cheaper than your taxes.
Yeah. Like especially if you have like 100 of millions, like it's a no-brainer. Like how many prints like from the east side will apply? I don't know if they're gonna give it.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, a lot of people do the calculations and they just decide.
Oh, exactly. So yeah, at least it's moving. We don't know yet. Like it's hard to predict the result, even long term, but like over the next 6 months and stuff. But
Mhm.
again, from one day to another, you have announcement on X, and it's moving. It's moving at a pace that no one can really predict, and that's why like the market are shaking up. But
Yeah, they don't know what to do.
exactly, like, because yeah, that's a problem with Trump, like for the market and for Wall
Yeah,
Street.
yeah, they
And
have no models that are built for this.
exactly. So yeah, I guess the only thing you can hope is like a connection to the White House, and you have some like
Inside
insider
info.
trading stuff.
Yeah.
If you're not part of the Washington cabal, you're not part of it, of the game.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess yeah. Do we have anything else? Any other talking point? Or anything you want to mention?
No, yeah, I think the conclusion is easy, right? We don't know what's going to happen with the prices.
Exactly. We don't know anything, but at least we hope you had a good time.
Yes. And
And
don't burn your money all at once.
yeah, no. Right now, I'm limiting my risk, and I don't do crazy things anymore, and I try to protect my capital.
Yeah, but I think the big liquidation should have given you some APY, right?
Yeah, like from Sunday to Monday, I got some money out of it. Like I was even surprised because the APY went from 13 to 25.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah. So yeah, from K conclusion, be in stables and be ready to rock.
Yes.
Yeah, like to re-enter, I would wait like a couple of green days, because even like the strategic reserve moved the price, but it was probably already priced in after the election, right?
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if we have like couple of months of just best case scenario sidelining with just like range, which it's a bit easier to trade. And yeah, after May, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like maybe we can have like nothing. We can range until May, and then yeah, the summer.
Yeah, we'll see. But
Yeah.
even if you don't have that much time to check the charts every day, just put in a good DCA
Yep. Exactly.
and just take it when it goes down and
Yeah.
don't put a leverage on it. Just wait.
Yeah. No, I don't know what percent. Yeah. Yeah. Practice.
Yeah.
Like resize while a lot of shit are moving. Resize everything. Reduce your size. Reduce the risk. Learn. Practice. And
Build in the bear, earn in the bull.
exactly. But yeah, Michelle, thank you so much for your time. I think yeah, we'll wrap it up, right?
Yeah, yeah, we wrap it up.
Yes,
I think we said a lot.
Yes, I agree, and it was fun. So mission accomplished.
So I think we, yeah, thank you. Of Sandro, was it?
Yeah, Sandro,
Yeah.
okay, Sandro, George, you, Onwuaha. Yeah, thanks, and thank you for tuning in. And okay, so everyone, subscribe to the channel, follow Mitchell, link in the description. I need to do the caption stuff. Follow me because follow me. Where am I? Am I here? Follow me. Follow me.
Yeah, where's the bot?
And yeah, follow Mitchell. You have all of the links in the description. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are. Stay safe. Peace out.
See you next week.
Exactly. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We'll see you in the next one. But before that, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. It's important. Peace.